Imagine a desolate, isolated gas station in the dead of night. The only sounds are the low hum of the distant highway and the occasional rustling of wind-blown litter. Amidst the barren landscape, a lone beacon of flickering neon light illuminates a solitary figure. This is our first character, a night shift worker, alone in his world of fuel pumps and candy bars. His name is Joe, an average guy, just trying to make ends meet. He's the kind of person you wouldn't look twice at during the day, but in the dimly lit confines of this midnight outpost, he becomes the custodian of the quiet, the guardian of the gas station. The night is cold, the kind of cold that seeps into your bones and makes everything feel just a little bit off. The fluorescent lights overhead cast long, menacing shadows that dance around the deserted forecourt. Everything is eerily silent, save for the distant hum of the highway and the occasional chime as the automated doors slide open. And then, out of the inky darkness, a customer. Not your usual late-night fare. He walks with a strange gait, uneven and hurried, his face obscured by a low-slung hat. His presence is unsettling, like a cold draft in an otherwise warm room. Joe watches as the man browses the aisles, his eyes darting around nervously. He eventually selects a few items, a pack of gum, a soda, a local map, and approaches the counter. Their transaction is brief, the man's words curt and his gaze averted. He pays with crumpled bills and hurriedly exits, leaving Joe alone once again in the deserted station. But something lingers, an uneasy feeling that prickles at the back of Joe's neck. He shrugs it off, attributing it to the late hour and the cold. But as the customer's car pulls away, disappearing into the vast open night, Joe can't shake off the feeling that something isn't quite right. The night shift worker, now alone, is left to ponder the strange encounter. In the eerie silence of the deserted gas station, he stumbles upon an item left behind by the unusual customer. It's an old, worn-out journal, its pages yellowed with age and use. The worker, curiosity piqued, begins to flip through the pages. As he delves deeper into the handwritten entries, a chilling realization dawns on him. The journal isn't just a collection of thoughts or daily musings. No, it's far more sinister. The entries, while cryptic, hint at a terrifying secret. They speak of a dark plan, of a nefarious deed yet to be done. The worker's heart beats faster as he deciphers the coded messages, the implications of his discoveries slowly sinking in. Each page reveals a new piece of the horrifying puzzle, drawing a picture of a danger that might be looming closer than he'd ever imagined. His mind races, thoughts a chaotic whirlwind of fear and confusion. What was this dangerous plot? Was he in danger? Was this why the unusual customer had acted so strangely? And perhaps the most pressing question of all, had the journal been left behind on purpose? As his eyes dart over the final entry, a cold shiver runs down his spine. It's a chilling prophecy, a forewarning of a terrible event set to occur at this very gas station. The date? Tonight. The threat is real, it's imminent, and he is the only one who knows. His heart pounding, he knew he had to act quickly. The clock is ticking. Time is a luxury he can't afford. He needs to decipher the rest of the journal, to understand the full extent of the danger he's in. But more importantly, he needs to find a way to stop the impending doom that's been so chillingly foretold. The stakes are high, the danger is real, and the night is only just beginning. He's alone, scared, but determined. He's caught in a web of mystery and horror, the center of a chilling discovery that could cost him his life. His heart pounding, he knew he had to act quickly. In the heart-pounding silence, the truth begins to unravel. As the gas station worker delves deeper into the eerie mystery, he stumbles upon a chilling revelation. He uncovers a sinister plot, a web of deceit and danger, spun with threads of fear and uncertainty. It's a plot that puts not just him, but also unsuspecting others in the crosshairs of an imminent unseen danger. As this horrifying reality dawns upon him, his heart pounds like a drum against his ribcage. The once mundane gas station now transforms into an arena of dread, its every corner echoing with whispers of the unknown. The suspense wraps around him, a cold, chilling shroud that leaves him gasping for breath. He's caught in a whirlwind of decisions, each more daunting than the last. How can he alert the others without tipping off the unknown antagonist? How can he protect himself and the innocent bystanders from the looming peril that threatens to engulf them? The worker grapples with these questions, his mind a chaotic storm of fear and uncertainty. He realizes that every choice he makes, every step he takes, could either lead them towards safety or deeper into the abyss of danger. His pulse races, his palms sweat, and his mind races to formulate a plan. But time is not his ally. With every passing second, the danger inches closer, its sinister shadow growing larger and darker. The clock on the wall seems to tick louder, each stroke a grim reminder of the impending doom. He needs to act, and he needs to act fast. He can't let fear paralyze him, can't let the unknown terror win. He must find a way to outsmart the danger, to dismantle the plot and to ensure everyone's safety. But the question remains, how? How can he navigate through this intricate maze of deceit and danger? How can he triumph over the unseen adversary? With every tick of the clock, the danger draws nearer. Time is running out and every decision could mean life or death. The gas station worker, trapped in this chilling scenario, knows he must devise a plan, a risky one at that. He's no action hero, no seasoned detective, just an ordinary man caught in extraordinary circumstances. But he knows he must act and act fast. His mind races, ideas bouncing around like pinballs. He could try to overpower the culprit, but he's outmatched in size and strength. He could try to run, but where would he go? The gas station sits on a lonely stretch of road miles from the nearest town. Then it hits him. He's not alone. There's a world outside this gas station, a world that could be his lifeline. He could use the station's PA system to broadcast a call for help, but he knows he must be smart about it. One wrong word, one hint of panic in his voice, and the game would be up. He begins to formulate a plan. He'll disguise his plea as a routine announcement, a special offer perhaps, laced with a coded message. He knows the local police patrol the area regularly. If he can get his message across without raising suspicion, they might just pick up on it. As he prepares to put his plan into action, the tension ratchets up another notch. His heart pounds in his chest like a drum, his palms slick with cold sweat. He feels the weight of the microphone in his hand, heavy with the gravity of his task. But he remembers the stakes, remembers the fear in the eyes of his fellow hostages. He can't afford to falter now. He knows he's their only hope. The weight of their lives lies on his shoulders, a burden he never asked for, but one he can't shirk. He takes a deep breath, ready to face whatever comes next. In the face of danger, he musters the courage to confront his fear. This is the moment we've all been waiting for, the climax of our chilling tale. Our brave gas station worker, a regular guy turned hero, finds himself in a spine-chilling standoff. A showdown with the unusual customer who has been nothing but a harbinger of terror. The worker, who had been just an ordinary man moments ago, now stands firm. He's the embodiment of courage, the only barrier between this menace and the unsuspecting world outside. With a plan in his mind and adrenaline coursing through his veins, he takes a deep breath, ready to face his ominous opponent. The tension is palpable. It's a sinister waltz of shadows and uncertainty. The worker's heart pounds in his chest, each beat echoing the ticking seconds slipping away. He's aware that every move he makes, every decision he takes, could mean the difference between survival and a grim end. He executes his plan. It's a risky gambit, a high-stake game of cat and mouse. The air is electrified with suspense, the atmosphere thick with anticipation. This isn't just a confrontation, it's a thrilling dance on the razor's edge of danger. The confrontation intensifies, the suspense reaching a fever pitch. The worker's plan is in motion, but will it be enough? Can he outwit his opponent, or will he fall prey to the terror that lurks within the gas station? Just as the situation seems to spiral out of control, a glimmer of hope emerges. The worker spots an opportunity, a crack in the armor of his terrifying adversary. He seizes it, turning the tide of the confrontation, taking one step closer to his survival. But just when all hope seems lost, the sound of sirens pierce the night. Our gas station worker's plan has worked. The cavalry has arrived. In the face of fear, he stood tall, proving that sometimes courage can be found in the most unlikely of places. In the aftermath of the confrontation, the gas station is once again engulfed in silence. The once bustling hub of midnight merriment is now a desolate spectre, a ghost of its former self. The night's horrors have left an indelible mark on this once innocuous place, transforming it into a chilling tableau of fear and dread. The worker, our unsung hero, is safe now. His heart still pounds in the aftermath, the echoes of his adrenaline-fueled escape still reverberating through his veins. But he's alive. He's survived the unspeakable, the unimaginable. His quick thinking and courage have thwarted the sinister plot that sought to turn this ordinary night into a gruesome nightmare. As he catches his breath, the memories of the night flood back in. The unsettling encounter that started it all, the chilling discovery, the unravelling of the sinister plot, the desperate escape plan, and finally, the final showdown. Each moment etched into his memory, a chilling testament to his harrowing ordeal. Yet amidst the relief, there's a lingering unease, a sense of dread that taints the relief of survival. The gas station, once a beacon of light in the dark night, now stands as a grim reminder of the horrors that unfolded. The echoes of the night's terrors still linger, the shadows seeming to whisper untold stories of fear. The eeriness seeps into every corner, every crevice, a constant reminder of the chilling events that transpired. The night's events have turned this mundane gas station into a horrifying stage of terror. The echoes of the past still reverberate, the memories still fresh, the fear still palpable. The gas station, once a symbol of normalcy, has been forever marred by the night's events. But as the first light of dawn breaks, slicing through the dense darkness, the gas station stands tall. It's a chilling reminder, yes, but it's also a symbol of survival, of resilience, a testament to the indomitable human spirit that refuses to be broken even in the face of abject terror. As the dawn breaks, the gas station stands as a chilling reminder of the night's terrors. In the light of day, the horror of the night seems almost surreal. That's the paradox of fear, isn't it? When we're in the thick of it, every shadow is a monster, every sound a threat. But when dawn breaks and the world is bathed in sunlight, those same fears can feel like the figments of an overactive imagination. Let's take a moment to reflect on the chilling encounters we've just journeyed through. Our ordinary protagonist, a night shift worker in a mundane gas station, found himself trapped in a web of fear and suspense. A web woven not by supernatural creatures or mythical monsters, but by the twisted minds and dark hearts of his fellow human beings. The unsettling encounter that began this tale was just a prelude to the chilling discovery that followed. The sinister plot that unfolded was enough to freeze the blood in anyone's veins. The escape plan, born out of desperation and the primal instinct to survive, led to a final showdown that was as terrifying as it was inevitable. Every corner of that gas station, every aisle and every pump became a stage for this dance of fear. The aftermath, as we've seen, left more than just physical scars. It left psychological wounds that may never truly heal. But what does this story mean for us? For you and me, safe in the comfort of our homes, far removed from the horrors of that gas station, it's a reminder, a chilling, unsettling reminder that fear and danger can lurk in the most ordinary of places. That the monsters we fear may not be lurking under our beds or hiding in our closets, but walking among us, blending into the crowd. It's a reminder that the world is not always as safe as it seems, that the face of evil is not always obvious. It's a call to be vigilant, to be aware of our surroundings, and to listen to our instincts when they scream at us that something is not right. It's also a testament to the strength and resilience of the human spirit. Our protagonist, despite the odds stacked against him, fought back. He faced his fears, he confronted his tormentors, and he survived. He's a testament to the power of courage and the will to live. So, as we conclude this chilling tale, let's not just remember the fear and the horror. Let's also remember the bravery and the determination. Let's remember that, even in the face of overwhelming danger, we have the power to fight back, to survive, and to rise above. Remember, the next time you're at a gas station in the dead of night, you never know what might be lurking in the shadows.